Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eunyfred and I create crochet content related tutorials. So kindly subscribe if you are new here. And today we are going to learn how to make this classic bralette. It's very easy and super simple to do. So stay tuned and let's get into the video. So for this project we need a yarn, a tape measure, a 4.5mm crochet hook, darning needles, weaving our ends, and a pair of scissors. So let's get into this video. So before we start, we have to know some measurements. So assuming this is your breast, you're going to measure from your nipples down to your breast to under your boobs, and then you're going to measure under your breast. So for the length from your nipple to your boob, you're going to chain a chain long enough to fit that measurement. So you grab your yarn and your hook and you make a slip knot, and I'm going to chain 3.5 inches long chain. So I'm going to chain 15 and check if it fits. So I have 15 chains and this is about 3.5 inches long. So I'm going to add an additional 2. So whatever chain you get, you add an additional 2. Then you yarn over and into the third chain from the hook, which is the 15th chain. So 1, 2, 3. You go in with a half double crochet. So for half double crochet, you yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, and you pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, and pull through all 3 loops. So go ahead and go all the way down with your half double crochet. And if you don't know how to half double crochet, and if I'm going too fast, I have a beginner friendly tutorial on how to make half double crochets, so you can check that out before you come and continue this video. Okay, so I'm done going all the way down with my half double crochet. This is what I have. You chain 2, turn your work, and into the very first space, this space, you go in there with a half double crochet again. So you're going to go all the way up with a half double crochet, then you end at this place, just the line before you made your first half double crochet. You end at the chain just before you started your half double crochet, I mean. So I made it to you at the top. So I'm here, and just at the top there's a big hole here where you made your half double crochet, your first half double crochet. So you're going to go into that space with 2 half double crochets. So 1 and 2. You chain 1 and you go into the same space with another 2 half double crochets, and you continue to half double crochet all the way down. So go ahead and go all the way down, and I'll meet you when you get to the end. Okay, so I'm back, and then we are going to chain 2 again. Turn your work into the very first space, make a half double crochet. So we are going to go back up again. So this is the pattern. So go ahead and half double crochet till you get to the last chain before you chained 1 at the top. Okay, so I'm at the top and I'm at where we did the chain 1. So into the chain 1 space, you're going to make another 2 double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1 again, and go back in there with 2 half double crochets. So this will be easier for you to always see where you should increase. And as you were making the half double crochet, you covered 1 have the double crochet over here, so you have to go in there. If you don't, your work will be turning, so you have to do it so that your work will be straight, just like the way we have it over here. So this is the pattern. So go ahead and go all the way down where you have double crochet and go all the way up again. When you get to your chain 1, you insert 2 half double crochets, chain 1, and insert another 2 half double crochets and continue. So I'll meet at the end one last time to guide you through it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, so I'm at the end. You chain 2. Always remember to chain 2 into the very first space and go in with your half double crochet. So I'll meet you when you get to your chain 1 at the top. Okay, so I'm back and I'm at my chain 1 space. You can always tell because of this big space it leaves. So go in there with 2 half double crochets, chain 1, and go in there with another 2 half double crochet. And don't forget to always go into the half double crochet it covers. Then you continue all the way down. So I'm sure you get the pattern by now. So as you are going, you measure under. After you measured under your boobs, you're going to leave that measurement and then be measuring as you go along. So I'm going to measure up to 5.5 inches long. So this is what I have over here. This is 5.5 inches long. So you just measure to reach it reaches the measurement under your boobs, and then you have your bra cup. So I'll come back when I have my cup and I'll show you what I mean. So go ahead and repeat this pattern till you get your desired bra cup size. Just wanted to show you what I meant. So I'm going to start my increase again. So this is my chain 1 space, and then this is also a half double crochet you have to go into. So after you make your 2 half double crochets, you chain 1. By the time you make the 3rd half double crochet, you're almost covering it up. Then you make your 4th half double crochet. If you're not careful, you just go to the next one, but then you have to insert your hook into that space and then make a half double crochet just to keep your work straight, and then so that your cap doesn't turn and it looks straight. So I hope you get what I mean. So just pull through and then find the space and then put it in. The stitch, I mean. So I'll meet you when I'm done. I'm back and I have 5.5 inches long. So this is okay, but you can measure it against your breast to see if you want to add another row or leave it like this. So it depends on your preference. So go ahead and make a second cup like this. Then we go on to continue the bralette. Okay, so now that we have our cups, you chain 1 and then you cut off your yarn. So now we chain 18. I'm going to work on the rest of the bralette. So you chain 18, grab one of the bra cups and attach your yarn. So go in there with a single crochet and go into the rest of the spaces with a single crochet. So go ahead and insert single crochet till you get to the end. A single crochet is inserting your hook, pulling through and pulling through all the 2 loops. Okay, you can choose to weave in your foundation chain. This was from the foundation chain, so you can choose to weave that in as you crochet along, or wait till you finish the whole project, then you weave in with your yarn needle. But I prefer to weave in like this. So I'm back and I'm done going all down with my single crochet. You can see that I weaved in the foundation chain. So you grab your second bra cap, insert your hook, and then go in there with a single crochet and continue with a single crochet for this bra cap. So go ahead and insert single crochets, and I'll meet you at the end. For this place, it's hard to tell the pattern, so just insert single crochets in whichever hole you can enter, so that will be easier. So I'm back and this is what I have. So you're going to chain 18 over here too. So 1, turn your work, we're going to chain 18 plus 2, so 1, 2, turn your work and go into the third chain, 1, 2, 3, with a half double crochet. So go all the way down with a half double crochet. So just go all the way down with half double crochets. That's what we are working with, half double crochets. So half double crochets, yarning over, inserting your hook, pulling through, and pulling through all the 3 loops. So I'll meet you when you get to the end, and I'll show you what to do. So I'm done going all down with a half double crochet. This is what I have. So go ahead and make as many rows as you want. You can end here, you can add as many rows as you want. So to go on to the next row, just chain 2, you flip your work and go back down with a half double crochet. So go ahead and make as many rows as you want, and then I'll let you know how many I did when I come back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification post so that you won't miss anything when I upload new videos. And I'll see you when I get back, and I'll let you know how many rows I did. So go ahead and make as many rows as you want. Just repeat what we did for row 1. So I'm back and I did about 8 rows of half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can choose to leave your work like this, without like this, cut off your yarn and make your straps, and then you attach it at the back, or you can go all around with a single crochet like what I'm about to do. So after you're done, you chain up 1, and you're going to go all around with a single crochet. So you're going to go into each hole that you find with a single crochet. So I love weaving in my ends as I go along, so I'll have less work to weave in. So I'm going to weave this along as we go. Okay, this is making this place is round. I'm going to insert, single crochet. So I'm going to insert 2 single crochets in here, so to give me a turning point, and continue to single crochet. So go ahead and single crochet all around till you get to the tip of the first bra cup. Okay, so I'm at my chain 1 space. I'm going to go in with a single crochet and then make a long chain. You're going to chain a long chain, and so that you can be able to crisscross it at the back. So make a long chain and make sure you count your chain, and after you make your long chain, we are going to go back down the chain with a single crochet. So I'm going to make mine off camera and I'll let you know how many chains I did. So I already have my so I have my first chain, so I'll let you know how many I did, and then we're going to go back down with a single crochet. So I'm back and I did 150 chains, and I'm going to go back down with a single crochet. I'm going to go into the back loop, this is the front, so you're going to go into the back loop with a single crochet. So go ahead and go all the way down into the back loop. You see, this is the V loop, the back loop it creates. You're going to go in there. So I mean, when you get to the end or the tip of your chain 1, I mean this place where the cup where we did our chain 1. So I'm down, going all the way down with my single crochet, and the first single crochet we made over here, we are going to go in there with a slip stitch. You can continue to just go down with your single crochet, but I prefer this. So you make a slip stitch and you make 1 single crochet into that same space, then continue to single crochet all the way down, and you repeat the same process for this side. So go ahead and do this, go all the way around with your single crochet, then you will have your top. So I'll come back and show you what my project looks like. So going through the back loop gives both edges a nice look. So go ahead and finish up, and I'll show you how mine looks like when I'm back. So this is my project, this is my end work. I already went ahead to slip stitch, chained 1 and weaved in my end. So this is where I weaved in. So this is the final work. So after you're done, you pick your right side. I think this should be my right side. And you grab 1 strap. So you grab 1 strap, grab your hook, put your strap through, grab the second one, and then you do this, you crisscross it at the back. There you go. So this is it. Turn your work. You have your bralette, so you can just tie this, and we are done. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.